Deion Sanders, defensive back, NFL player, professional baseball player, now the head coach of Jackson State football team, has recently been in some controversy lately with the fellas out here. A lot of guys thinking Deion's out here simping for what he did for his team, but I gotta disagree. Here's why. Deion Sanders has been in the league. He's been famous for quite a long time. He understands what is going on out here with players, especially rookies who just now getting into some money, just now becoming professional athletes. He knows the pitfalls that can come along with that. So as any good coach, he was preparing his team for what was to come for some of their futures. He's not a simp for the simple fact that he brought Britany Renner to those boys. And the reason why he's not simping is because those boys are actually going to get something out of that meeting. Well, they should at least. And you can tell that they need that conversation by the way that they acted when she walked in that room. Look at this.
Calm down.
Now you can tell that these boys will easily get finessed by a woman like her. Look at how they acted the minute that she walked in there. Oh, they was all over her. That ain't nothing new for her. She could smell the easy finesse a mile away with those guys. And it's not like they don't need the help. I mean, they are athletes, and athletes don't win awards for being the most intelligent people in the world. We all know that, especially women like Britany. What's up, YouTube? It's that guy, Big Soji. If you like the content, consider subscribing to the channel. Also, smack that like button because it helps out my algo. Please. So Deion wasn't simping for the simple fact that he's around those guys. He knows his team. He knows that they're gullible. So he's trying to lace them up with how to dodge the situations that they could be presented with in the future. That's not him being a simp, because those guys and him was definitely gaining something out of that. He's gaining for the simple fact he know that, hey, I set these guys up right. I gave them all the information I can give them. I know how it is out there. And I have a good feeling in my heart after doing this for them, knowing that they may not be taken advantage of or put in a situation where they can be taken advantage of. And the guys are getting something out of it, because this is Finesse Queen, who's open and honest about it. She's coming out there telling them, hey, this is how I operate. So she's out there thought-proofing the college team, and they needed it. You can see how they was drooling all over themselves the minute she walked in there. So Deion was not simping for helping his team out. He was doing what any leader, any father, any coach would actually do. He was lacing them guys up. There was no other way to do that besides bringing her in there. You couldn't have did that on a Zoom call. You needed to have her live in effect, present, to actually get the full effect. And I think he did that. So if you think Deion Sanders was simping for bringing Britany Renner there, I would have to argue that you are so wrong. I think he was doing a good deed. Unfortunately, we have to do that out here for these athletes, these young guys, because you do have predatory thoughts out here who will sink their thought fangs inside of a young, unknowing simp to be. We definitely appreciate Deion Sanders for what he did over here on Not Useless Podcast. Those young men definitely needed that conversation, and we're glad that Deion brought it to him. And we need more of these conversations around colleges, because these women are out here and they are hunting, and those guys are prey. That's all I wanted to say about that. It's that guy, Big Soji, Not Useless Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notification, and we're out.